This time, on Highway Through Hell, a new highway presents a chance
The road's closed.
and a challenge.
Overhead power lines are bad for an operator.
Jamie's newest hire
The wall is taken right out.
fights a trailer split in two, and Colin's mistake puts a rookie
A little bit more.
in charge of a major recovery.
On the highway through hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster, because closure is not an option.
A semi-driver, blinded by the dark visibility, tagged the back end of a flat deck. He hammered the brakes, but not soon enough.
The quicker we get it open, the happier we're going to get.
The accident happened on a busy stretch of Highway 16, 2 hours west of Edmonton. Jamie Davis, lead driver, is off tonight. In to pinch hit, Jamie's middle brother, Kelly.
My job this year has become a desk jockey. I'm not familiar with the rotator, that's always been Jamie's baby.
It's Heavy Rescue's first big call on Highway 16. It's close to 2 a.m. when Kelly arrives.
The plan is to get it off the highway. That's if I can figure out my brother's truck.
Unlike a standard wrecker that simply pulls, the rotating boom on Jamie's rotator has the lifting power of a crane. Perfect for this job, but a new challenge for Kelly.
There's that possibility of something going catastrophically wrong.
Kelly has to raise the boom high enough to lift the tractor.
Kelly's taking on a pretty high big profile job. He's taking it on a new area, and Kelly has never ran a rotator before. Okay, you're clear. Take that, Jamie.
Just 20 minutes after Kelly arrived, the highway is open again.
There's a ton of potential out here.
Morning brings another wreck in Manning Park on Highway 3, right up on Preacher's Corner, smashing deep into the forest.
So we'll get it unloaded today.
This is John's biggest wreck in BC.
The wall is taken right out.
Jamie's stepson, Brandon, is out on his first shift of the season.
It's nice to be back. My expectations are to be a higher role in this season.
The salvage crew arrives, but time is tight.
It was starting to get a bit dark and we haven't even pulled out the truck like I hoped.
But John is eager to get it out in one day. With the salvage crew done, it's time for John.
It's not a simple recovery. With trees on the outside, trees on the inside, and the trailer broken in half, it won't be an easy pull.
Jamie's newest wrecker is being winterized, so he's called for help from a friend. Down in Surrey, Chris heads out in his 50-ton Century 1140 rotator. Chris's rotator is one of the most powerful heavy-duty wreckers in Surrey. With a 100,000-pound capacity, this should be easy for him.
Towing is something I like and always had a thing for it.
Chris has done many recoveries with his rotator. Chris runs his own heavy rescue company outside of Hope, but plans on moving to Edmonton. Chris doesn't have time to work out his strategy.
So what's the plan? We'll risk it, and pull out the whole unit at once.
Chris and John start the pull.
The tractor weighs 30,000 pounds.
With Chris on the tractor and John on the trailer, they must pull in perfect sync.
Pretty much on the road. You don't need me anymore.
There's a lot of weight on the trailer frame. If Chris lifts it in the air, it could break in half.
The trailer was bending in half and folding like a taco. We're going to need the low bed.
Jamie sent the low bed long before John called for it. After a long day, the job is finally done.
We can go home and call it a night.
The next day, Colin McLean is back in Heavy Rescue's rotator, heading to Highway 831.
It's loaded with paper and only a couple pallets of it.
The next day, Colin has to head to BC for a family obligation. He needs to manage his crew and get the job done fast.
We're at a truck stop and plan out how we'll do the recovery.
Yesterday, Colin sent a driver to inspect the wreck and to take photos of it.
Let's see here. Tires are good. Landing gear is good. Everything's all good.
But Kelly spots something not visible from the photos.
The integrity is breached. I can't even believe this. I can't believe this. For sake. You okay? No! I'm pissed off!
Colin had planned a quick flip with the load intact.
We're going to have the trailer empty today. It's 10 o'clock in the day. What are we supposed to do?
It's too late for Colin to call the salvage crew.
I should have came here myself. To roll up there with all that equipment, waste a whole bunch of fuel, and the job doesn't get done that day. Let's get the out of here.
Colin won't get the chance to do it tomorrow. He has to leave for a funeral in BC.
So it looks like it'll be my call tomorrow.
12 hours later, Kelly and the salvage crew arrive to yesterday's recovery. With the salvage crew finished unloading the trailer, it's time for Kelly to recover it.
My job is to get that wreck out safely.
Kelly will use one of the rotator's mainline cable to the tractor and one to the trailer.
I can't see from the driver's side, so I have to go and be on the outside.
With Kelly watching the wreck, he gets rookie Gord to operate the rotator.
Hey Gord, don't tell Jamie I let you run his baby. As the trailer's twisting, I'm freaked. I'm freaked right out. I called my mom and daughter to tell them I flipped the tractor trailer, but it was a bit late. It was a beautiful wreck and it came really nice.
Kelly has earned a new spot in the family business.
A brother can trust a brother. Home for tacos. Beer and tacos.
Next time on Highway Through Hell, head-on disaster
Wow, what a nightmare.
strikes in Alberta,
This is absolutely insane.
pushing Heavy Rescue
Guys, watch yourself.
into battle
Looks like a war zone.
and testing the limits
Get out of there, Johnny.
of every member of the team.